guys? How are y'all? It's me again. Going insanely crazy. Slab City News. How you doing, Evan? Everybody said that first, huh? Sarah, how are you? Carter. Our Diesel. What's going on? I got somebody that making all kind of making hateful comments about what they suspect about the deal with me and Selena and stuff, and if they end up watching this, I tell them I really wish you'd just mind your own business and stay out of it. If I don't put it on YouTube, then it's probably none of your business. Yeah. Not saying that to y'all. I'm talking to the ones that were being hateful. I'm starting to get hate mail from people talking about stuff they know nothing about. So, yeah. If I don't put it on YouTube, then it's probably none of your business. Point blank, I don't see any other way around it. I put out my whole life. I put my whole life out there for everybody to sit there and ridicule and everything else. And this is probably the first time I'm keeping my mouth shut about what's going on right now in my life. And I just assume leave it that way. There's really no point in badgering me because you don't know anything about what's going on. So anyway, how's everybody else doing? Uh-oh. You splash some holy oil in your eyes. If I could find it, I don't know what happened. It was in my pocket back there. I don't know, but it just, I don't know. Right today. Response. Just checked. Yes, definitely embrace the love, and that's kind of why I'm doing a little. That's why I'm doing some of these videos. Honestly, if you haven't noticed, I'm kind of down in the spirit. I'm kind of really having a bad time at it, and I do these videos just to have somebody to chit chat with and talk to. But you know, I'm sorry I'm not being very revealing about what's going on in my personal life, but I don't want to, but I kind of need the friends to hang out and hang out with and be uplifting. So far I'm starting to get hate. You know, if honestly, I mean, I'm very heavy-hearted on some things, and there's Tiffany, the one that was in the accident. She's doing good. I'll have to wait. Yeah, she got a couple extra knots on her head, and I say extra because she's already a knothead to begin with. But she got a couple of knots on her head and got a scratch on her arm. She's okay. She's fine. She's kind of used to being a knothead, I think. Yes. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Which place is it to ask you what's going on in my even YouTube videos? Right. Hey guys. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah, with friends like me, who needs enemies? Yeah, I guess you didn't want me to tell everybody that you had a few knots in your head already to begin with. But those are in your head. I mean, just like, I mean, thanks, Sarah. I think I have some kind of believe. Like you tell me, thank you, Kelly Becker. That is a weird thing. I think. Hey, Richard, give me a call sometime, man. Seriously. Spirits jump around and hopes you lift my spirits. Or my spirits. Well, let's joke around a little. What kind of jokes? I tell you one thing. Yeah, I accidentally left it up too. I've got to delete that other video, that one from last night. Oh my God, that dude on that thing. That dude on that talk thing late last night, man. That was some really weird, interesting points in the Bible, but oh my God, that was some vulgar talking. Oh, trust me. Last night's video, if you have kids around you, please do not play it on speaker. Put your headphones in. You do not want to hear some of the vulgar things that was coming out of that dude's mouth. I give you money. Can you read it again? No? I don't know what quote you're talking about. I'm drawing a blank, I'm sorry. Dog Lips is streaming me. Hey man, you ain't got permission. I'm gonna get you on that. I don't understand that. You know, I don't understand why you gotta ask permission to stream somebody else, because stop and think about it. Anybody can watch this. So what do I care if somebody's I don't care if somebody's doing that. I care less. Stream it. What are you gonna do? Say a bunch of mean and hateful things? I mean, all you're doing is just showing your own true colors. I could care less. I mean, just whatever. You know, but yeah. Someone was run over in sleds. A moment of silence for fallen hobos. Yes, Ray Ray. I know you're joking there, but seriously, yeah, you're right. That could be very helpful. I did say a little prayer for the person. I really kind of I wish I knew who it was, you know, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything. If anybody finds out who it is or who it was, I'd like to know. I know about everybody out there. They probably didn't find work yet over at the feed mill. No, nobody's there today. I think they only open that thing up when trucks are coming in. So, and I don't know. It's so rainy and nasty and cold and wet. No, ain't been nobody go over there yet. See, discussing content, I think, is a loophole. A lot of tubes do it. Yeah, see, just like for instance, Lost Dog, he's got the thing where, you know, let's see if I can point it out. Like over in this corner, you got a video or something, and he'll put us up there. He puts us on the green screen behind him all the time. I don't see nothing. Why is that a problem? Only because you don't like this person, or because that person said this, you know, or that person said this, and you know, and I mean, Dog Lips hasn't always been the nicest guy towards me, you know, but really, I mean, so what if he wants to put my video up on his screen? I don't see the point in worrying about it. I mean, what does it matter? Because what, you steal their content? Well, you know, if you're not smart enough to learn how to make content of your own, and you want to steal somebody else's content just to make your video for more views, people do it all the time. Why worry about it? You know? And besides that, what does it do? It exposes me more. If there's people that is in his chat room that don't know who I am, and something they find funny or whatever else, they're going to start coming over and watching just to see what's going on. Sure enough, let's get off of that topic, please, if you don't mind me asking. Are you still in the phone? Yes, I am, Richard. But right now, I am. It's completely legal. I thought it was legal too. I think it's just. I think everybody's worried about it. They're trying to get people for their content and stuff. It's like, no, that's just stupid. It's one of the causes problems I heard on this stream today. Well, that don't tell me much because I know a lot of people there, so I don't know. Maybe I can get a hold of Cause and find out. Dog Lips, pretty good guy. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. He's just I think there's something wrong upstairs. It's his marbles aren't bouncing around just right. They're I don't know. And dust particles bang together and then give them that bright idea, but I don't know. I'm just picking. Don't go on a rampage. You're having a little laugh at my expense, so I just figured I'd have one at your expense a little bit. I know two wrongs don't make a right, but I'm just picking. Or forgive me. Let's see. Use some of the video without their permission, unless you're starting a. Let's see. Everything else. Yeah, I figure if you're putting it out there, you're out there for anybody to see, and it should be under fair use. I mean, look, when we first started getting trolled, we kept getting these videos, and Mike would get the videos, I'd get the videos, and everything of voiceovers. Now that I think is disgraceful. But Dog Lips. All he's doing is playing the video. He's not doing any kind of voiceover. He's just playing the video and he's making smart aleck comments. What's he hurting? He ain't hurting nothing. He ain't got nothing. Let's see. Oh, not right now. Aren't we all a few marbles short of a bag? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, don't worry about deleting the comments. Just let them ride. If they're really mean and they're really hateful, they'll end up deleted, or not deleted, but blocked. You can time them at, well, yeah, I guess you can time them now. I don't know. They're just really it's free because the videos are not registered trademarks. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. See. He doesn't have that whole lot to do. Right. He doesn't have anything better to do than to sit around and pick at people, and that's what he wants to do with his time. And it's whatever, it's his life. Let him live it. Yeah, no blocking or deleting. Need an address. No, I don't need no now. This time. Yeah. You know what I found out is from my phone, I can unblock people. Now I don't see when I went through all of that aggravation trying to figure out, and trying to get timing right, and we got, Sean's a very busy guy, and he's the only one that had the laptop in order to unblock everybody. And, I went through all of that trying to get the timing right to get everything unblocked, and then suddenly I figured out how to unblock people myself on the phone. I figured out the setting. Everyone manages their YouTube different. That's what makes things so interesting. Yes, I can block people on my channel, but not yours as far as I know. Yes, and you can block them. You'll put them in. Yeah, you can delete their comments. A mod can delete their comments. put them in timeout and block. And, you know, let's see. Yeah, you want to help a friend out, forget about the blow-up doll, dude. When you're blocked, go to Douglas. You know what? One thing the trolls taught me, and me dabbing around in it myself a little bit, trying to, you know, successfully trolling Dog Lips. I got him good, but I haven't done anything more. You know, but dude, when you get blocked, a troll, if they really want to mess with you, as soon as you block them, they're just going to come in with another name. They're just, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just pointless. Look, huh? What now, Mitch? Why are you gonna join in on that? No, nothing about a doll. I don't need a doll. I don't need no. I don't need no daggum blow up doll. I hate trolls. Anyway. Until they run out of accounts, but it ain't hard to make another one. It is not hard to make another one at all. I got the one that I went after Dog Lips with was Devil Destroyer. That particular channel has been blocked from almost everybody for nothing. I mean, I'm nice. I don't get mean. I don't get rude, and I don't get perverted. I don't get, you know, I don't do any of that. But I have been she's at her mom's, taking care of her mom. Hey, we got trail mix, tropical trail mix. I like trail mix. Everybody likes trail mix. Let's see. We'll need to take your blowing down idea. Go sell them off the CB radio to truck subs. It'd make a killing. I never ever had a troll account until you blocked me, Tommy. And then I invented a troll account. Yep. Depends on the trail mix. Tropical. Make us feel like we're in Hawaii. Lord knows we don't want to feel like we're here. This crap is nasty. This is all nasty, wet, cold, slippery. I'm talking about the weather. I know. I know we're not. Yeah. Nope. I just nipped that one in the bud before it ever comes up. They never mix these up enough. So, let's see. Has anybody heard from Mike Dibble, court appearance? I know he is having a great day. Well, yes, I have, but I can't answer. I can't answer any of that. I haven't heard from him, but I've had some people getting a hold of me and asking me a bunch of questions. More of the investigators. Oh, whoa. Let's see. Amateurs. I just troll under this name. Whether found out yesterday, yeah. Would you like some money for midget strippers and LSD? No, I have no interest in midget strippers or LSD. Now, if you get a midget stripper on LSD, no. I'm just picking, for those of you that, I'm just picking. But I bet you that made some of you think. Do you like extra large dolls or small dolls? Tallywhacker, what's funny is that is not becoming of you, and I know who you are. I'm a little smarter than the average bear. I done figured out who you are, and I'm not gonna give it up, but man, it's not becoming of you, dude. Or, well. Don't go there on that one. Probably. Why do you always think it's Charles? I always think it's Charles. Yeah. You're the guy that's right there that did the live stream. No, I watched your live stream. I thought it was, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. What do you ask? What do you mean you'll stop asking questions? I didn't see any question. Did I miss one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Just give me a call. I'll talk to you, Richard. I am who I am. It just annoys people if I call them Charles. You know what? Trolls can be called anything. You can call them trolls. You can call them this one. You can call them that one. You can name off anybody. But you call them Charles, they get offended. Okay, let's see. Honey, can you go babysit Dog Lips? He needs to be saved. His head hurts. Yeah. I tried to get a hold of him after I went by and visited him. Our digger. Oh. Big Nick Digger. Oh my God. You're live right now? I can't. I tell you what. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to be right back. I know I'm leaving y'all alone with nothing to listen to her. But I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get my other phone. Doke. All right. So, let me do this.
I have two different phones and they're both set up completely different, so I get lost on how to. Okay, let's see. Tyler Riker. Go to his channel. And he is live streaming me, obviously.
I'm advertising for you, bud.
Advertising?
I need a percentage.
We got like a serious like echo. I'm gonna have to turn this down so you're gonna. I don't know what you're saying because every time I speak it just echoes. So I'm not gonna be able to hear what you're saying though. You only got two people talking. Yep. All right. Now I'm missing my own comments. I'm looking at your comments. Let's see. I'm not doing so good about anxiety. Richard, when we get done with this, please give us a call. You know, and deep breaths and think, yes. Smoke a bit of tobacco. Are you needing cigarettes? I got cigarettes. I don't hardly ever smoke them, so. Oh, you got smokes. Out of weed. I know that feeling. Huh? Can I hear you now?
What are you doing today, Tommy?
I'm not sure. It's just nasty weather and it really sucks. Me and scrapping related? Me and scrapping are nowhere close to related. How can you say I look like him? I don't look nothing like him. Is this Stash's greenhouse? Now Mitch says that I am in Oklahoma. I have no idea. Yep. Was I a firefighter? Yes. Oh, yeah? Where's that? I've never heard of it. Right, I understand that. Yeah, Yeah. This thing is echoing and you got lag on there. Well, get a hold of me. Do you have my number? Get a hold of me and we'll talk about it. Alrighty. One on the bathroom stall. All right. Yep. Gotcha. All right. There's too much echoing in that. It's kind of hard to watch somebody that's live streaming me. All right, what I miss here? Okay. Tommy, you should tell stories. Why do you want me to tell stories, Eljo? There we go. Not yet, I'm working on it. What? How are you? Actually, Trenton. Peace and love. Anyway, yeah. For 500, would I rock a red dress like Mike? Nope. 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 Yeah, I remember when he did that. Yeah. No, I wouldn't make no sexy lady. $501 maybe. Yeah, no. that's Richard says that. Nope. Hey, you want to pay $500 to see me in a kilt? A blue one? Or teal? Because if you want to pay $500 to see it, I mean, you can see it for free. All you got to do is just go back to my old videos. But, I mean, I'll just tell you where you can see it. Yeah, I blocked you. You were being a butt. Mic dress only with... You know, the funniest thing about that was he thought that y'all... The subscribers were telling him to get a dress and he couldn't figure out why. But actually, I was joking with him. I was in the live stream and I said, Mike, pick me up a skirt. Joking around with Mike, and he thought, because he didn't see it, and everybody started in, Tommy said get a dress. Get a dress. And then he come up with this whole dress idea, and I'm sitting there like, you dummy. Dude, go back and watch it. We need to get together and drink a keg of beer.
Dude, I wouldn't make it past 1 or 2 beers. I just don't drink hardly anymore. I might drink 1 or 2 beers on occasion, but controlled Mike for a week. And pizza. I'm definitely game for the pizza. Red flags. Yep. They don't give you dresses in prison. Thank you. I don't think so. Now it's Tyrone. Tyrone must be your name, Ray Ray. Because that looked a little like wishful thinking. I should try the medical weed card. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I gave up all pharmaceuticals for things that are natural, so maybe I can talk to the doctor and tell him. I mean, I've got proof of what's happening in my back and my knee and everything, so I can actually get one. I don't know. The dress wasn't in the trailer. The cops found it. No. The dress was shipped off. He sent that to oh, I forgot her name, but another lady did a video wearing the dress. I can use the money right now. What? Hey, my next project, I'm writing a children's book. Eljo, are you serious? You sick, twisted dude. You don't need to write a... What are you going to write in a... No, I'm just... Go ahead. Eljo, jeez almighty. You see something I didn't? Stranger Danger kids book. Yeah. I should write about it. You know, I plan on writing a book. I can't write a book worth of crap, but I'm getting with people that can, and I'm gonna try to get that done. Trust me, I've done enough stuff with all this traveling and seeing enough things. Yeah, I could definitely write a book. I didn't wait until I was over 40. I just made 40. Tell us a sad story. Tell us a sad story, Tommy. Okay.
Well, what about? Well, I can't tell you about being molested by aliens. When they took me to the mothership, they did something up there that made me forget the whole incident, and then they took off. You going back to the slabs? I don't know. Try to write your book yourself and then let them edit it? Man, that stuff gets stuck in that back tooth there. You can use Google Voice. Oh, man. That would be cool. I didn't think about that. Huh. How about the time you saved a woman stuck in the desert? There we go. Well, Mike gets this call. I'll tell this story. Roger remembers this one. They're all working down there, and I happen to come down there, and Mike gets this call that this woman is stuck in the desert. I think they got on the live stream and said something. The killers, that'll be another story. But anyway, lady gets stuck off in the desert there, and Mike, I don't know, Mike said something. I don't remember whether he couldn't find them or what the deal was, but we all jumped in there. Evan can remember this one too. Evan was with us. Anyway, everybody piled into my car. Now we're talking about a what was that thing? Kind of like the LTDs, the old cop cars, but it wasn't one of those. It was what was that car? Y'all remember the red car, the desert car? I took off through the desert in that thing, and it had no tag, and the tags were like, I don't know, 4 years out of date. No, nothing. And cop catches us as we're coming out there, so I go into the hot springs right there, and everybody bails out of the car and goes and acts like they're going over there to take a bath in the hot springs, and I stand there and talking to the officer, and I'm telling them, look, man, I just come over here to try to pull this lady out of the desert. She's supposed to be stuck up there somewhere, and I knew this car would do it. That car is a beast, man. That car would do it. But everybody ditched off in there. We had Scott and oh man, there was several of us. And we all piled up in that car and took off across there. Everybody thought I was crazy as could be because it took off through the desert there. And a cop caught us and come up there. He didn't give us no tickets or anything. They just had like 2 or 3 cop cars. I got that on video, matter of fact, or part of it about the time they were leaving. And so this stuff for 2 days. Yeah, she'd been up there for about 2 days there, and we went up there, and she was way off in there. I don't know what in the world anybody was thinking going out there, but crazy enough, we went out there. We went out there and started digging that car out, trying to get that car dug out, and into the we had to hook the, let's see, we never did hook the car up to it. I think we just dug her out, and I got in there and started driving, but once I got it to catch it took off and come out of there real quick. you know, but that was really fun. The cops coming up there and harassing us about that was really interesting. I thought for sure that they were going to impound the car and take the car and stuff, but we just piled a bunch of shovels in. Everybody stopped work over there at Mike's, and everybody piled in, and we took off and went up there. And fun times, fun times. But did the aliens tell you to have a great day? You know they are. No. Y'all have a great day. You know we are. Y'all do not caption that little part. I was just picking. Our time, the time we took water to people that were in need. Yeah, we loaded up the water tank in back of Bray's truck and followed him around with a water pump and pumped out water to everybody. That was really cool. We enjoyed that. We did that a bunch of times. And I wanted to keep doing that. That's what I planned on doing when I went back. But man, when I went back, there's just so much hatred and bitterness that I just Yep. Evan was there. He seen that himself. Pulled over. Yep. The red car. Yep. The desert car. Hot spring because I didn't know that police contact. Yeah, that was funny. Everybody was like, "Oh crap, there's a cop!" And I whipped right over by the hot springs, and everybody bailed and took off for the water. And I was like, "Well, they're just bringing them up here to I think I was telling them that y'all had to take a bath, but I think that cop probably knew I wasn't telling the truth or anything, because I think I told him that y'all were taking a bath, but then we had to go and dig somebody out. And that's kind of like one of those, why would you take a bath before you go work? But yeah, you put that after that. Yeah, she wanted a better view of the stars at night and ended up stuck there for 2 days. She did come and give us some pretty nice weed. It was good. Yep. Y'all all pushed and I drove it out. Yeah, it was fun. That was crazy. Yeah, we lived. Yeah, we had a lot. That's something about the Sibes. I loved it back then, but man, when I went back this last time, it's not the same. Okay. Yeah, some people are. We jumped out and started jumping on hot springs. Yep. That's what we were doing. It was funny. I was about to have tempted to jump in myself, but I just knew they were going to end up towing the car or anything. But
Yeah, we had a lot of fun when we was all out there. And we had a lot of fun. We enjoyed life and was having fun and beautiful times. I got 51. Yeah, I do got 51 people in there. Wow, that's a record. I haven't had that many in a long time. The murderers. Now, there's a story. Mike hogged the spotlight on that one, which that was fine. I didn't need it. I didn't want the spotlight on it. But these Gizmo used to stay out there with us. Jericho, his name is Gizmo, but him and his girlfriend and Squeaks and I don't remember what the other one's name was, but they were staying out there with us. And, anyway, Gizmo goes up to the Gizmo goes up there to the store or something. I think they went to go dumpster diving or something. But went up to the store. They ended up there at the dollar store. And they ran into these two guys and this girl. And they said they were looking for Slab City. Gizmo brought them back with them. Brought them back to the camp. He's like, "Oh, I know a place you can go to and hang out and stuff." And well, they seem like good kids. Really good kids. I mean, they're really nice, polite. You can tell they were bothered by something. You know, just like you can tell when I'm bothered by something. But, man, the back RV wasn't being used at the time, and I let them all go back there. Them two hard-working boys, they got out there. They dug the outhouse, the new outhouse hole. They dug it, and they all stuck together, really tight knit. You can tell something was wrong. And it was there, I don't know, 2 or 3 days. Really good kids. They would help out with anything, but they didn't want to get out of the camp. And I figured it out. I figured they were on the run from something. I talked to the one, and he told me, he's like, well, he's like, I just got some stuff in my past that I know that he'll catch up with me eventually. And he was he looked at me, he said, how do you ask God for forgiveness? I knew something was troubling the young man. I told him, and I talked to him. He never gave me any details. Trust me, murder was the last thing in my mind. I thought maybe he had stolen the car or
run off, and maybe the girl was underage or something. I didn't know what it was. I couldn't figure it out. I was trying to figure it out. Same day, Gizmo goes, I guess goes into town or something. He's just supposed to go into town to go grab a few things. And he never comes back the whole evening. And we're sitting there like, where in the world is he? This is not like him. And anyhow, they had, I went to sleep on the couch. And let's see. Yeah, my brother was there with his baby and his old lady, and so they were in my camper. So I went to sleep on the couch under the tree, and I mean I've been out there. We've been awake for quite some time, but they were on the other couch just sitting there, and I was laying down, but we were all just talking, and I guess I dozed off, and then suddenly I heard oh shit. And then I looked up and I seen the one, which was I think it was Josh. I seen him leap over the couch and take off running. And I seen the other one running the other direction, and the girl was running with the. She ran. I think she ran back there towards the camper. And by the time I turned my head and turned around and looked, I seen all of these flashlights coming up the walkway, and I'm like, what in the world? And about that time, suddenly, before I could even think what was going on, I had several officers with assault rifles pointed right at me, and they're saying, where did they go? Where did they go? I was like, I don't know. Some of them just took off that way. I was like, dude, you just bombarded my camp. Everybody split. I mean, everybody. Trust me. Everybody, even the ones who wasn't involved. I think Dusty went one way, and this one went that way, and then Nicky come out the trailer, and and he's standing there like, oh no, and I'm still trying to figure out, well, what in the world is going on here? And they couldn't tell us anything. I was madder than all get out. I was outside. I was actually picking at the cops. Because I knew there's nothing they could do about it. You got weed in your house and stuff like that. There's nothing you can do about it. And they kept telling me, get behind the vehicle. I was like, why? They said, in case there's a shootout. I was like, with who? And then they were talking about Josh and them. And I was like, man, I'd be more afraid of them shooting at you than me. They like me. They don't like you. But anyway, I kept telling the guy, I was like, look, my anxiety's through the roof. Got me freaked out. I'm it's in the middle of the night. I didn't have nothing to cover up with and warm up with. I was freezing cold. I was out there by the canal, supposedly supposed to be behind the vehicle, but I wasn't getting behind the vehicle. I was just walking out there with the cop out there, telling him, let me get in the camp. I need to go in there and grab me a joint or something. Y'all don't freak me out here. And I need to calm down some. I kept telling that cop, I was like, look, man, let me go in there and get a joint. You can go in with me. If not, go in there and roll me one real quick or something. I kept telling him, roll me a joint. He wouldn't do it, man. He wouldn't do it for nothing. He kept telling me, shut up, get behind the vehicle. I said, I ain't afraid of them. They ain't going to shoot me. I'm messing with that cop bad. And finally I'd shut up, and he'd just standing there and just, so I'd ease over there by him. I'd get up close to him and say, can I go get me a joint? Finally, he busted out laughing. When he busted out laughing, I knew I had him. I was just messing with him to see if I could make him laugh. But then they told us that they were wanted for murder. They wanted to take us in and give us a, because they didn't catch the other one. And they wanted to take us in and I guess get us away from there in case he came back. And like I told him, I was like, I'm not scared of the guy. I haven't done anything wrong. I'll find out later on they brutally murdered some guy. Yeah.
believe some don't know why they hate it. Just I was pointing yeah. That's crazy. Hey, I'm not even talking. How did they kill him? From what I understand, they got into a tussle, and then the other one come in with a pipe and started beating him in the head and killed him with a basically like a baseball bat, little pipe or something. Just sat there and beat him over and over, which was scary because I didn't know they had all them guns and everything else. They gave the same day they did that. They said that look, they're fixing to have to leave. They're gonna leave by foot, and I thought it was really weird and kind of discomforting. But hey, they gave me the car that they come up there in. People, and I was able to keep the cops from taking it. The people that actually owned the car come and got it though. So scroll up and read your comment. Yes, it is definitely at your lowest point is when you gotta shine his light on you. Oh, further up. Even the unbelievers. You can spit in the face of God, but He will still have your back. You got me. My cousin just stepped by. Alright. His wife just passed away. To come to me to talk about God and to give him comfort. I thank you for that. You're more than welcome. I'm so glad that God uses me as a vessel to come close to so many people and to show his work and to pass his word along. I'm so very, very thankful that he does. And sometimes, I struggle with things at times, and I don't feel that I deserve it, but he feels that I do, and I don't believe I'm worthy of it, but he says I am. It's taught me a very valuable lesson in that, because it's not me, it's him. It is not me that does it. It's like Jesus said, it's not me that does anything, but the Father within me. And I'm just but I am so thankful that he lets me be a part of so many people that take a little more notice in God and get a little closer. I used to think God was out to curse me too. But he strengthens you in all your trials. He strengthens you. No matter what he lets you go through, he strengthens you. Just like the book of Job, Everything he allows you to go through is there to strengthen us. We just got to see it. We got to see it, and we got to understand that, just like, there's dog himself right there. Just like he told me. You ever stop and take time to smell the flowers, to look at nature? You ever stop and take time to do that? He shows us that you don't necessarily have to go, go, go. We can just stop and understand, like it says, be still and know that I am God. And I am very, very thankful that he uses me as a vessel to show people his beauty and love. And I don't know why, you know, at times I ask, you know, literally, why me? Why? And most people look at it as a burden, but I look at it as a blessing. Physically, in this world, I have virtually nothing. I have very little. But spiritually, I'm richer than my wildest dreams at times. And I know I feel down at times, and this has been the last couple of days have been a really trying part of it, but you know, nevertheless, I'm rich in spirit. Most of the time when I'm not down like I have been. That's why I'm trying to get myself focused back on. But angry and come here to start my day off positive. And see, that's such a beautiful thing, and I'm so thankful that God lets me have this platform to be able to let him do that. And all that I can feel, that is man. Yes, indeed. You had to bring that up. Oh my goodness. What was that scripture? That one blew my mind. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, that was insane. Well, look, this phone is fixing to go dead. So I'm going to, and man, I hate to end the stream at 43 people in there. What? Ooh, I got a message. Douglas is streaming your stream. Oh, that come in a little late. Thank you. Good job, buddy. We appreciate that. Catholics have 2 extra books in their Bible. Yep. Yeah, you know, I would love that. I would love that. You know my number. Give me a call. I'd love to hear from you again. Oh, there goes where it automatically dims. Email me your number again. I'm surprised everybody ain't got it memorized by now. Okay. Get out of that. I don't know how to email on this one. Yeah, here it is. No, it's not that one. Why is it not that one? No. Stop. Oh. Yeah, it's put under this one. No! Dadgummit! I just deleted it. Why did I delete that? That's not what I was trying to do. Okay. No, I'm not trying to forward. I wanna. No! Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, reply. There we go. Everybody knows my number. 779-777-8772. That is the Shepherd's on phone. Anyway, I just sent you one, Mitch. Anyway, guys, love y'all. This phone's fixing to go dead. Hopefully everyone enjoys their day. I hope you have a very blessed day. We're gonna have a very cold and wet one. So, keep me in your prayers, as I will keep you in mind. And anyway, I love you guys. We shall see y'all later. God bless.